Let's talk about something. Let's talk about something. What about something like this today? One-on-one guide. What does it mean? eBay's guide. Guide. Hello, guys. Who is here today? We will have some interesting process, not long one, but some interesting process. Do you see those things here? You can see them. You know what it is? This one. You know what they are? Those things are the money-making things. I'm gonna explain you the secret. Those here. Those are the best-selling products for beginners. Okay? Who is there? Hello. I don't know really your names, but whatever your names would be, your nicknames are very visible here. Hello, Knight Rider, or something like that. Hi. And Unreal Official. Good. I like that. I like that. Okay. So again, here we're gonna be something not what you probably expect to be, because I will talk about the first steps. Okay, if you are advanced seller on eBay, it will gonna be maybe boring for you, because I will gonna give groundbreaking stuff for the beginners, how you can get your first sale. Okay, so you just open your account. Okay, what's now? So you see the guide, the beginner's guide. When we talk about beginner's guide, and there's a, just Google it for beginners, or go to YouTube beginner's guide. There is hundreds of beginner's guides. Okay, the guide, the beginner's guide, this and that. You need some real stuff. What you put here on eBay today and sold tomorrow, right? And there could be guide, wrong guide, and good guide. Okay, I will gonna try to be the good guide for you to make actually that sale for you. You have to know some few things, simple but few things you have to know to make your first sale. Okay, because you see what will gonna happen. I think what will gonna happen, because that happened to me in 2014 when I made my first sale. Before that first sale, you kind of like, okay, everybody's talking about this, but how it is in the reality, let me see. Okay, let me experience that first sale. That's what we're gonna do. That's why I put those things here. Okay, and when you got that first sale, you got this, let me try one more time. Okay, so this is the very, very specific and very important point to get that first sale. How did you get that first sale? Okay, because there is always something like this. You have to know where you are right now. What's your, you're just starting out, or you're just already on the way somewhere. Okay, either way, where is that you want to go? And I mean in a money wise, what do you want to, like, what is your expectation to have? What's now, end of the January? Okay, cool. End of the February, what is your expectation that you would have end of the February? You see what majority does? Beginners. Majority of the beginners on eBay dropshipping. You know what they do? They listen YouTube. Good thing. That's very good. You have to listen YouTube, because on YouTube there is a lot of stuff. But happens something wrong. They listen to YouTube and they are blown away, beginners. They are blown away like, oh my gosh, 15,000 in the first month. Oh my gosh, what shall I do? Oh, you see, they failed already. Yeah, because there is no such a dropshipping, eBay dropshipping, Amazon dropshipping, Shopify dropshipping, AliExpress dropshipping, whatever dropshipping you want to call it. There are no such dropshippings in all existence in the world that would make for you 10,000 even in your first month. No, not even 5. Okay, no 5. I don't care, 1 product or 101 product. There are no dropshippings like that. Not because I don't believe, but I know how eBay works and I know how PayPal works. You know, you have to know how those 2 algorithms works to let you go. Okay, and beginners, they don't know this stuff, and they're blown away with the big flashy numbers what the YouTube, maybe not YouTube, but somebody on a YouTube says. Okay, so that's why I'm gonna give you beginner's guide for you to succeed. What is that you need to do? Okay, guide, succeed from here to where? Now, if you want to be realistic, you better stay with me for some more minutes, okay? Realistic. If you want realistic results. But if you want to live like in a dreams, like just go and watch another YouTube video, because this stuff here is about realistic stuff. But you know, in reality, people, I know how it is. In reality, we like more those flashy numbers, and that's how we are. We're just people, okay? You have nothing here, 0. No items listed, nothing. Open eBay account, good. What do you do here? Because what your realistic dream should be, let me tell you. I don't care where you live. Where are you from, guys? Come on, put them. Where are you from? Who is that? Dropshipping 26 days ago. That's amazing. 2 accounts, 110 listings. That's not amazing. Till today, 76 orders delivered. Do you think it's a good start? Well, it's a good start, but it's not amazing. In 26 days, it's a bit, you do something different what I do. Well, you know what? Maybe you cracked some code and you do something else, because we don't do this in a 26 days. I don't know where you dropship, to what country you dropship, and from where you dropship, but normally we don't do. This sounds good. The results sounds good. Okay. But it depends what you do. If you do this and if you can scale, that's amazing. You have to teach me how to do that, okay? But if this is just one kind of like spike there, this is not amazing, because normally those results are not okay for the beginners. And I told you, you probably have some eBay history there, because technically it's not possible to do what you just said you have been doing there. So it means you have eBay account from maybe 2012 and stuff like this, because there is so-called limits. Limits, you like it or not, nobody likes me, no either. Okay, but eBay gives you the limits. PayPal gives you the limits. You can't go over those limits just by breaking through with your 100 sales per month. It's not happening. So for Americans, it's much easier. Okay, Americans, they don't have any limits. They have like free ticket to go already at the beginning. Okay, but for internationals, there are limits. You can't go away them. Oh, and from that, here's the thing: when you put your first item, you have to think a little bit what you're going to be after 1 month. What is that you want to do? I'm just talking here, guys, how we make from 0. Okay, how we make from 0 sales, how we make in 6 months. In 6 months, okay, 6 month period, 6 months. How to make from 0 to 6 months. How we make 6 figures. Not in profit, no. Nobody does in a profit. Again, nobody does in a profit. 6 months, 6 figures, okay? On eBay thumbnails, yeah, but not in a real life. In a 6 months, you can get 6-figure revenue, okay? From 0, let's say this is your 6 months here, 6 months here, okay? And that is 6-figure revenue. How to do this? This is realistic. This is the real life, okay? And this is what I teach, and we start with the products like this. If you start with the products like this, here, you get in a 6 months, you get 6 figures there. That's the beginner's guide. Okay, that's the beginner's guide, what I teach, what we do. All right. So 8 years old, yeah, it makes sense. Another thing is, yeah, so you say you have a history. You have a history. It's not really beginner. You are not really the beginner. Because beginner and what you are talking about there, you have a 8 years history and limits on a PayPal's up to the sky. It's not really the beginners. Beginners face this is something are looking after 6 months happening, you know, and it's a huge difference, and it's a biggest mistake. Thanks for commenting this. And it's a biggest mistake what happens with the beginners. And let me explain. This is very important. Listen to me. Beginners are on this level. You see on this side, beginners are on this side. And they are listening to somebody who is selling hundreds and hundreds and hundreds per day or per month, whatever. They are on that side. Okay? The gap here is so huge that as more they listen to those guys, they think they can do the same stuff what those guys can do. No, they can't. And they even try to, that was my mistake. I'm just sharing you from experience. When I was back then, 2014, when I was beginner, what I was doing wrong is the same exactly crappy thing what many, like 99% beginners are doing today. The newbies, the beginners, we are watching, we are listening to those big number guys, and probably some even is doing them, okay? And we think that if we were gonna do the same thing what they are doing, we were gonna get the same results what they are getting. That's wrong. That's wrong. You cannot run marathon if you just make decision, I will gonna run marathon, okay? Just because somebody have been trained and practicing for the marathon already for 1 year or 6 months, they are already on a run. They practice. Okay? You can't do that. You are not on such a level. You cannot breathe like them breathing. You cannot list those products what they are listing. You cannot listen even to the tactics what they are applying, because it's not applicable for your level, for yours. Not that the tactics would be wrong, or the tactics would be like, useless, but they are not for you. They list items. I'm talking, guys, real stuff here, okay? Because this is what this. I have stopped monopoly. You know monopoly? Have you heard about monopoly strategy? Monopoly strategy, okay? It's not applicable for any beginner. I don't care how you can be on a eBay even from 2001. Okay, it's not applicable for you, because your account, maybe you are ready for the money, maybe your bank account is ready for the money, or your PayPal is ready for the money, but your eBay account is not ready to deliver such a money. You have to establish your eBay account to get the flow through. And in real world, in reality, it does not happen. When you open new account and like everything goes through straight away there. It starts with the first sale. It starts with the first review. I mean the feedback. Okay, it starts with the first problem. eBay is watching you. PayPal is watching you. That's the process when you have to prove. That's the beginner's guide. You have to know exactly what to do at the beginning, what products to list at the beginning, and do not even think about the products what I'm listing. It's the same like I have been testing this. I have been tested this, I think, 2 years ago when I started Monopoly. My first thing was I was giving Monopoly for free. Okay, it's $997 course now out there. Okay. $997 course. You can get it. It's out there. Okay. But you don't need it, because you will not going to succeed with this if you are the beginner. What I did was I was giving for free to people. Yeah. I don't know if somebody remember that, but I was giving for free. It was 2 years ago. Yeah, it was 2019, 2 years ago. Okay. Not a single one made good money. Some, yeah, but not the good money. And I mean good money, what we do. I don't know if you know what the monopoly is. Monopoly is we take like 7 products only. 7 products. We list those 7 products and we make out of 7 products, we made about 40 sales per day on 7 products, 40 sales per day. We are not selling inside eBay's competition, but we are outsourcing and we are taking the traffic from out of the eBay, from outside eBay, and they land on our product page. And they see, for example, this one, when we take it from outside eBay and they see, oh, okay, yeah, this is exactly what I needed. Buy it now, clicks to the basket, that's it, okay? That's what the monopoly is. And we target, in monopoly, we target one specific city. Let's say San Diego, California, or let's say Tampa, Florida. Okay, one city. We target one city only. And if you live in Kansas, you even haven't seen my product because eBay is not showing you my product, but I decide where eBay will gonna show my product. Okay, that's monopoly. Okay, that's the advanced selling, how we do this. But that's not what you can do even here. Okay, so it's a different thing. So now, because of all this story, what's the bottom line? The bottom line is the newbies listening wrong thing. Even that works, even the monopoly works for me and works for my private clients. It will not gonna work for you, not because of any other reasons, just because of the one reason: you are not ready. Your account is not ready. Your PayPal is not ready for having application of that. You have to prepare. That's why you need a guide how to get from here to there. Because on the step, you see what happened here. In a 1 month here, eBay will gonna lift your limit. We know that. Okay, PayPal will gonna probably make a little bit easier decisions to release your funds, because every beginner, every zero like exceptions, every beginner have the limitations on PayPal. But if you do your stuff good here, okay, generating sales, providing tracking numbers, and reviews are coming, feedbacks are coming good. But eBay will, the PayPal, they will start. And if you put the right tracking, right shipping here, which makes sense for eBay and for PayPal. So you can put standard shipping and you can put expedited shipping. It's a huge difference for PayPal to release your money. I don't know if you know that, but that's how it is. Okay, anyway, there's many things what you have to know, how it works, okay? And 1 month is over, they got some history on you. Your account is ready for something else now, okay? So 2 months are over, you did good job here. You got 1 month, 2 months, so you are not on this level anymore. You are here, so which means you can list different products. How many of you have $7.99 course? $7.99 course. Do you have my $7.99 course? The link is actually what I did now is what I mean is after 6 months, I not earn. I didn't say I earned 6 figures. I never said that. You have to listen to me again. I said you make 6 figures in revenue. Revenue is not what you earn. Revenue is the money coming into your account from the 6. And you have to, you have my $7.99. Why do you ask such a questions? Because it's in the course though already. You have to go back there and look again. When on this level here, you do not exceed the certain, like how much sales you get per day in. What I did in the first 3 months, and that's in the $7.99 course, this is the $500 limit, $500 limit here, this line here. You make your sales, daily sales, not overseeding that 500. 300 per day, 200, 450, 505, it's okay. 500 in revenue per day, okay? So which ends up you are not 6 figures yet. After 3 months here, because I started and I made example in training in June, I started July, August, September, 3 months, 3 months over. That's how beginners should go. Keep here. You don't go over 500. You keep on your first level. There are so-called metrics on eBay. Go to the eBay's hub, you see your metrics, right? Your metrics, how it goes. If you keep those metrics 3 months here, you are in a good spot, because after 3 months, they will gonna let you go. They will take away all limits and you can go. So the next was here, after 3 months, what happened here is the 4,000 line. 4,000 line per day. What I did from the September 3, because 3 months was over, from the September 3, I start selling things, not those things here. Where is another thing? Here's another thing. Not those things here, okay? They were still for sale, but the meaning was different. Those became my booster items, not my regular items here, okay? Here, they were my regular items. Here, they were my booster items if I need them. Otherwise, there is no point to sell them, okay? They change the meaning for my account. I started with them here to generate sales, to have quick sales as a beginner. Here, I don't need them, because everything is going on, okay? Because this is not like, you know, what the dollar product, how much money you can make on this. But I use them here for a different purpose, to have boost, to boost my account here if I need the boost. Because one day, and it's in a video in a training 799, one day my sales went over 4,000 per day in revenue, which is not good. You can't do this, because this is, you go over your allowed limits to not to be suspended. Yes. How do I know that? Because I have been twice suspended for the spikes, because you are under eBay's algorithm control. Because if this is okay for you to sell here, this after this one, this is okay for you to sell here, because it's kind of like progress. You go in a progress. You do not make spikes like this. If you make spike like this, you can be suspended in your first month, in your second month, in your third month, whatever. Because any spike causes attention to eBay's algorithm. And then you have to prove in a case, if they ask you something to prove, in most cases, they just finito your account, okay? Where did you get item and so on, so on. They start digging. This is the, like what I was talking with you yesterday, that we cause eBay to dig into our account. Don't do this, okay? So when this went up, what I needed to do, I needed to get away from those products, because those were boosting my account, boosting sales. So actually what I did, I was not getting rid of them, but I was making higher price. Let's say, just for example, it was not one of the products, but let's say if I'm selling this product for $2, I put the price $20, an insane price, with the meaning that nobody will want to buy it. But it's there, not to trigger in a wrong way eBay's algorithm. If you take it out and then put it back again, you are triggering eBay's algorithm wrong way. Don't do that, okay? But that's the thing. That's more like, this is what's going on here, okay, till 4. And then my next day sales was something like this. And then it went up something like this. And then something like this. Basically between, here is another line, 2,000. Basically between 2,000 and 4,000 per day, I kept my going here before I went into the monopoly. When you come to the monopoly, you overseed 4,000. Why it's so important, this one? You have to understand why it's important, because with this practicing all this stuff, the process in progressive way, you just showing eBay that you know what you are doing. You are not one lucky guy who came out from somewhere, from nowhere, and just to do something and make big money. Because when they see the process in progressive way and how it's developing, they assume you are knowledgeable, which you have to be here, okay? And you know what you do, and you're establishing business, and that's what eBay is looking for. eBay hates dropshippers. Be sure about that, okay? But, comma, who don't know what to do, and that's why they got suspended. eBay hates dropshippers and not allowing them to go anywhere. If they are the newbies, start out here, look to the six-figure earners out there, okay, and try to imitate what they are doing. eBay will not gonna let them to go, okay? I know it's not very sexy, but that's how it is. You don't have the course. You know what? There is a link below the video in description. There is a link to $7.99, and it used to be $2.99. Okay, I will put the price $109. Oh, can you make a price correction for $7.99? $109 for 2 hours, let's say. 2 hours, yeah, 2 hours. For 2 hours, you get $199, $2.99 price down to $109. Okay, if you want that, you can go. This is where you get from here to there. This is only for 2 hours. So we're gonna set it up. Okay, so now look how to choose. First thing, forget about this. I just explained where you start and where it's going. Okay, that's kind of like big picture. That's for your guide. You have to understand what's going on there. If you're just jumping on eBay, like, okay, where's the big money there? Okay, nothing will gonna happen. I promise. Very solid promise. It's just how it is. But if you want to make a business, you start with the right products. What are the right products? What is your first product? How you make your first sale? Your first product should be as cheap as it is, in terms not in quality cheap, but in terms of the price. Okay, as low price as you possibly can find on eBay, or I mean on Amazon. That's why I use those one when I was. Those are my products. Those are my products when I go. Not now, but they have been for quite a bit with me when I was traveling around before COVID, and even to the States and here around the Canada. I was always taking them with me, because when I ask people who wants to make first 1,000 quickly, many hands were up, and then I just took out from my pocket and I said, here is your 1,000 products, 1,000 profit products. Your first 1,000 profit is right here in my hand. Who wants them? If you start with those 3 products, okay, you make your 1,000 profit the quickest way possible out there on eBay. Why? Because all of those 3 products, it's not the only products, those are not magical products, but those are just examples what I use for myself, for my students, for education, and for examples when I was speaking in seminars. Okay, so this is those products. First of all, what's so special about those products? What's so special about those products? Those products, all of those products are, first, yeah, they are really low priced, which is for you the best, because you are the beginner here. You put yourself with those products automatically on a low risk category, dropshipper, seller, whatever. On the eBay's eye, on the eBay's radar, you are the low risk participant. Okay, now let's say you want to sell something like this, and on the stage here, You know what this is? You know what it is. This is the speaker, right? The wireless speaker cost, I don't know, over $100 or something like this. Okay, it's empty box. It's in my wife's room. Okay? But this wireless speaker here, don't remember price, over $100, and you start with this product here. You automatically put yourself on a high risk category as a newbie. Now, you have to understand that eBay's attention to the high risk and to the low risk is totally different. Okay? eBay may ask you, if you are selling the high risk product, eBay may ask you and even dig a little bit deeper in you and be, oh, he sold it, actually sold it. Oh, okay, let me just see if the guy can finish his transaction and we'll get the good feedback. Okay, you get wrong attention on eBay. Trust me on this. Those guys who are focusing with those low product or low risk products, low price, first they were gonna sell them twice, 3 times a day on a low risk. So which means they start going very quick. This one you will not gonna sell 3 times a day. No. People don't buy such a things 3 times a day. Normally, it's just how it is. But people were going to buy 3 times a day those on eBay. If you have been selling on eBay, you know already, you should know this, that the small price products, which is, let's say, under $10, those are the quickest selling products. Okay, the products over $100, those are the slowest selling products. That's reality. Okay. Now, what else is good with those products for you as a beginner to start with them? Because all of them are 4 stars and plus in feedbacks, in reviews on Amazon. And you have to really trust Amazon's reviews if you want to sell right products. Because all what you have to do is kind of like very simple. First step, low price. Second, that low price product have to be 4 stars or more. If it's 3 stars, don't take it. Okay, because market says 3 stars. Don't trust your uncle or your grandma. Doesn't matter. Okay, if she or he likes that product, doesn't matter. But if market says it's only 3 stars, don't take it. Okay, you are in a business. You have to trust business reviews there. Your grandma is good, but she don't know the market probably as well as the market knows. So you have to relay in the good information. Low price, high value, said market. Okay, so then you are good way to go. Now what you do, you list them quantity 1. Some countries, they have, most countries, international countries, they have limit 10 items per when you start out, right? 10 items. Some countries have 25, Americans have nothing, 0. They have some, but it's not the limit. They don't have any limits there. Okay, you still, if you are American, you still start with the same products. You just are advanced, okay? But you have to start with the same products because all what you have to do is start generating the speed, the sales process. Because what the speed and sales process is, what it will gonna make is when you list the product, you found the product, but you have found the product. It's no easy. If you are on $7.99, you got 50 products now. I started to list a few days ago. I started to list products like this, 4-star products, Amazon choice products, to make easier for you, for the beginners, not to just spend hours and hours searching around, but it's inside the $7.99 course. You just go there and take the product, list. Okay, for the beginners, much easier, quicker, easier, no time wasting. You found the product, or you take the $7.99 product there. You list there, you make money, sale, right? That's not the end of the story, guys. It's only halfway. Don't stay there because this is halfway process only. For you, yeah, it's money, okay, but not for eBay or for PayPal. That's where PayPal and eBay start watching you. You thought this is the end of the, oh, cool, I sold it. You see how different it is? Many people think that's it. Find the product, list the product, boom, sold money. Yes, go next. Find the bro. No, that's where everything only starts here, because this is where eBay starts and PayPal starts watching you. Did you complete your transaction and did you got your positive feedback? This is business is going here, guys. This is so easy. Everybody can do that. But this part will determine they will gonna let you go up or not. If you are messing with this part up, you can stay on your level selling the same 3-4 items per day, year from year to year. And what will gonna happen is, I don't know, it's kind of like, eBay dropshipping is not working anymore, because how much did you sell last year? On the same way, January. Well, it was, about 4 or 5 items per day. How much are you making now? January, in 1 year. Well, it's about the same, 4 or 5 items per day. I think something is not really cool there. Okay, where's the progress? Why would you need a then good job? You get your wages like $1,000 per on your paycheck, so from year to year, and then you got a little increase maybe on a Christmas or something like that. So this is not the job. This is the business. We develop business here. Okay, so because you have to do this part here, this part here. This is the money making. This is the decision making for eBay. And so many people think that this is the end of the story. So here, list, find, list, make money, go back. Find, list, make money, go back. That's why they are missing all the revenues here. Okay. Again, this part is in $7.99 course. You're not gonna miss anything if you get that one. So this is what is happening here. When you do those products, you list them, and you make this one. This is very easy to make with those products because people are happy. They spend whatever they spend. They spend $2 here. Well, it's $1.98, I think, on Amazon. But anyway, they spend $2.99, $3 they spend for this one. And they got such a good product. How do I know it's such good? Because it says on Amazon's reviews, it's such a good product, okay? And what you did here is you communicate actually with them. You said that you are a human being. You are not an automated robot. That you put this product there not as a robot. You didn't make any automation, but you are a human being. You start, it's called communication here, communication. It's when you go here on a feeds and you write questions, that's communication. When I read them and reply to you, that means communication, okay? Whatever you did here and they did here, you keep that going on, that communication. That's called business. This is the business. This is not business. This is just, there is what was that book? Business for Dummies? How to Start Business for Dummies? Something like that. Okay, this book series about dummies. This is the how to do for the dummies stuff. Everybody can do this. But here, you start to communicate with potential buyer. You put out your product. They respond to you by interacting and buying from you. You're not finished there. Dummies, they finish there. If you want to make money, you keep going there. Okay, because what's happening here is, now I'm telling you the guide, not only beginner's guide, but this is the guide for all the things. Okay, what's happening here is you keep going. You got this one, yeah. You keep going here, yeah. You got this one. Then what happened here is, this is what happening here. What I mean by they will gonna come back to you. When they come back to you, when they save you, there is option on your eBay account. They can, or you can do the same. When you go around eBay, there is an option, save or follow this seller. You know that option? Follow. Do you have followers on eBay? I know you have followers on Facebook. You have followers on Instagram. That's where everybody is kind of like, how to get my first 100 followers? Here is the 7 steps you get your first 1,000 followers on Instagram. somehow we understand that those things are kind of, I don't know why they need followers on Instagram, but anyway, some need, yeah. Okay, because when you have followers, you make business, right? Easy. Okay, so guess what happened on eBay? Why eBay gave that option, followers? And if you do not use that option, how do you sell your stuff? To the random people only, right? That's what we do. That's where everybody starts here. 0 listings, 0 items, 0 followers. But when you go on your way here, okay, and when you start communicating and when they start responding and interacting or engaging with you, with your product, and if you don't do this part, you're just looking for another lucky sale out there. Because nobody taught you that on eBay, they have followers. Did you know, guys, that eBay is followers? Followers. Go to your back office there, where is information, then on the where is your page where it says you are from Israel or you are from United States, okay? And there is your nice picture here on your dashboard there, and this says followers here. How many followers? 0, 3, or 4? No, that's interesting. Do you know that the biggest money you make is on the followers, not on the sales? That stuff, it's not for beginners, but I'm just giving you the guide. You would understand where it's going to, because everything what we do here, we do for the purpose. Why we start with the products like this? For the purpose, because we understand that after some while here, where's the month? Month number 1, month number 3 starts going up here, sales happening here, then we go there, they become our followers, and they not only become our followers, but they were gonna take their body in. Where did you get that speaker from? Oh, I got on eBay, and by the way, they sent me the speaker, and they send me a whatever would be. I never sold speakers, I'm just trying to make up. They sent me a free gift. Well, this is not really related to the speaker, but the idea would be if you sell your product, your high ticket product here, okay, high ticket, it's considerably high ticket product, this one, comparing to this one, right? Because we start with this, we don't start with this. Then we send something what would be related to this product, what would be related to this product, which is low price product for $1 or something. Because what we did is we invested, we don't lose money. We invested in our customer, in the communication here, because he paid for this stuff. Yes, that's what he is expecting. Oh, okay, cool, speaker. What's that? Oh, I didn't pay for that. What a mistake? No, it's not mistake, because we communicate with them. We said, we appreciate your business, and we thought you may like this one as well. And that makes us weirdo, right? Because nobody does that. No, somebody does that, but not on a regular basis. Because by giving them $1 gift and not some crappy ebook, okay, you don't say them, hey, here is my ebook, okay, free ebook. Well, nobody needs ebook or Kindle book, right? But some useful product, which is 5-star, 4-star product, you add to their purchase because you made money on this already here, okay? And you add everything there, okay? Because you add this one here. And when the friend comes, where did you get this one? Oh, I got on eBay. You know, those are crazy guys. They sent me this one. I don't know. I never paid for this, but they're very nice people. They just added this one, and but it had to be related. So this is system again here, guys. On this side, this is how we make 40 sales out of 7 products, because we use this part in the business. Okay, it's just I'm just talking to you. I'm just talking, you know. Just talking here. There's all sorts of different business ways how you do this. I agree, and but you know, you have to decide what's that you are doing, what is that you want to do, what is that you want to go, how do you want to do this, okay? And this what we are developing there. We start by $7.99. That's why we start to generate sales, every process, feedbacks, our portfolio. Then the next step is we upgrade. This is the another end, the monopoly. This is the beginning, this is the end. This one-on-one guide for eBay's beginners have to start with this. I will not gonna teach you here, not even on a YouTube, how to sell a monopoly, because it's not relevant. I teach only monopoly to my private students. I teach this stuff, how to do this one, how to sell this one together with this one. Why would we need to do? Only for the people who have been going through this process and this process, because you can't start this process because you don't have followers. How do you gain your followers? By making them, by being smart, okay? Selling them small stuff, okay? Again, and you start communicate with them. That's how one of my students, he got 10,000 contract, 10,000 per month contract. Very quick story, just a side story. He started there, he did all this one, and at one point, he met the guy in a pets industry, okay? He met the guy on this process there, who is the pet owner in Hawaii, pet store owner, small pet shop owner in Hawaii, okay? Now, what he's doing, the student, the one of our guys, what he's doing, by being from zero here, he went through this process. He started to communicate with some random guy just by applying those tactics. It turned to be the pet store owner in Hawaii, and now he made a contract with a $10,000 contract with the Michael. His name is Michael, okay? With the Michael. And Michael is buying that stuff or ordering that stuff in China, taking in the United States, and all bulk package goes to straight away to Hawaii. Just because of this, okay? Because it happened here. It happened here in this part, it happens here. So when we start out here, we don't know those things. We develop those, we do something here, and then we see where it goes and how it goes and what to do and so stuff like this. This is just giving again you the whole process how it is. But the one main thing, guys, I want you to understand that if you start properly, and if you really understand what's going on every stage, and if you stop listening to the wrong voices, the big flashy numbers, nothing to do with you right now, okay? Right now you have to choose right product to sell them as fast as possible, as many as possible. Because somebody have 10 limits, they sell all 10 of them. I have new group in my own language for my own native folks. I have new group just made recently. And those guys, they have 10 limits, like internationals. 10 limits they have like normally. Most of them are selling out all 10 of 10 first month. 10 out of 10 sold. Some of them are chatting to eBay, hey, can you raise my limits? Some does that. Somebody don't do that even, because eBay raised their limits automatically just because they see what's going on, okay? Just recently, there was 2 days ago or yesterday, something was, somebody posted that eBay raised his limits twice a week. Twice a week. He sold 10 out of 10. eBay raised his limits. In a week, in a 7-day period, eBay raised his limits again. He never asked for that, okay? Some, on the other hand, tries to call and ask for limit raising. Can you raise my limits? Can you raise my selling limits? And they said, no, wait for next month. No, wait for next month. You know that? It's just how it works in reality. Just because you start with the good products, with the right products, and you go up there. That's the one-on-one. Why it's one-on-one actually? Because you see, I used to jump in and help newbies to start out like one-on-one. What it means is like, hey, okay, who is there? Artus Guinness. Hey, Artus. Okay, one-on-one. Do you know what the one-on-one is? You send me on my email your eBay one listed product link, HTTP, the link. You know this product link you listed, you got the link. Okay, your listed product link, you send it to me, to my email. I will gonna check it out. It's one-on-one. I check it out. What is that you did there? So you listed 5 products already? Cool, nice. You haven't listed anything yet? Anyway, send me the link and I can see what's going on there. Okay, because I will gonna give you some of the products, probably not this one, but I will gonna give you product based on decision and where you are, because some of you have been listed already 76 products, okay? And you need to go up. You're kind of like on the same level, struggling all the time. You don't know what's going on, how to break it through, okay? I can't just blindly say, okay, I think this is what I feel in my spirit. This is what you need to list right now. This, yes. The stars saying like this, you have to list this. This is stupid, okay? So if I have to give you some advice, I have to see what's going on in your account to say, hey, buddy, those 3 products, what you got right there, take them out. Don't do this. Take them out. And there is a reason why, okay? Those products, those 4 products here, you change the price for them. I will gonna give you 3 more products. You put those 3 more products now for the certain price. This is what one-on-one means for the newbies, to guide them to get going, okay? Why I'm doing this? Because I know how it goes. And when I'm doing something like that, I'm trying to find out where you are at, current point. Okay, are you here? Starting 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Not so much how far you get here, but how far you are on the progress. Okay, and what I suggest in one-on-one, my suggestion goes and applies to whatever you do there, even to take off the products, even to change the price, even to list some products, or even to change the shipping speed or handling time. That would bring you up more, closer to the point, this one. And some of they never do this part as well, but this part, it's recommended when you start at the very beginning. It's just all sorts of different things you can do. Just try to be human, you are human. And on the other side, the eBay buyer, he's human, okay? And I can predict, without knowing you, that you hate robotic answer. When you call somebody and you got not the human being over that side, but the robot. Normally, most people hate that, right? Me too. And what everybody is looking for when you call somebody, that you got the human over the phone, that side, right? To whom you can talk. Guess who the eBay buyers are and what they think. So don't treat them as dummies, okay? Some of them are, but don't treat them like that, okay? Be a human. And the best way to be human is just to do manual dropshipping, not the automation. No, I know it's very popular. I know it's very easy. 1 click, everything goes there and all the money comes to your account. I know. I never did this. I don't know how it's possible. It seems mystery for me, but everybody else knows how it is, except me. I don't know. I'm not so smart. Anyway, okay? But be human, because there is human. If you treat them as a human, they will pay you. If you treat them as a robot, they will say to you, okay? Don't do this. Okay. So what do we got? Don't have account. Yeah. If you don't have account, you have very little chances to send me a link. Then that's right. That's right. Okay. So now it's coming somewhere. Okay. So guys, any questions about this, or are we just wrapping up here? If you don't have any questions, it's you see, there is a lot of possibilities. It's a lot of possibilities, and to be honest with you, most people who start dropshipping or who do dropshipping in the first year, you see, let's say like this: 1,000 people started dropshipping January 2021. Just for the numbers, for the sake of the numbers, 1,000 people started dropshipping in the world. 2021 January, 1,000 people started. Okay, January. On the December, the same year, like this year, December, out of those 1,000 people, only 20 were gonna be there. Yeah, that's reality. Only 20. 980 people will not gonna be there anymore. You know what the problem is? The problem is right there, because people, when they start out, they listen wrong stuff. I can talk here about my monopoly stuff all day long. How we do, how we found how we sell in one city, how it's possible that eBay showing me, well, you can find me on, if you live in Kansas, you can find me in Kansas. But if I'm selling this one, and I say, hey, this is going to be sold only in Tampa. I'm selling this only in Tampa, in one city, and from one city making from one product 40 sales a day. I can do that. That's the part of monopoly. Okay? And I can talk about this all day long. And you are the newbie, you are like, oh, can you teach me that? I like that. Okay? Yes, of course you can do this. My monopoly course is $997. You can go there. You can check out my website. It's there. It's there, guys. You can go to the website. It's there. Okay? 997 bucks. And you can do the same stuff. No, you can't. Theoretically, you can if you prepared for that. Okay? But now, what's the point for you to buy my shit for 997 if you can't apply that? When you come to this point here, oh yeah, what's my next step to do now? Because I kind of like I developed this. What's that? Just a second. Okay, I have to go. Somebody is looking for me. And we'll talk tomorrow, all right? Take care, guys. Bye-bye.